To the honor?
Yeah.
Chapter 13 At Last Night.
We safely returned to Kikuya and went inside the shop.
Misao-san, you're safe.
Yes, thanks to Tokiwa. Quick wit. Tokiwa's quick wit.
You don't seem to be injured.
Oh, he smiles, first time ever. Ira-san and Kugura-san were explaining the details to the guards at the shop entrance.
By the way, Ira-san, we finally found out who the street killer was.
Tokiwa-san then gave a thorough explanation of what happened in the shop where it was held.
I see. So that's what it was all about.
I will
report the details. Well, for the time being, we should be happy that Misao is safe. Yes, that's what's most important.
Thank you so much.
But it's great that you actually found the perpetrator of these crimes. This finally brings an end to the street killings that upset the red light district. We must show our gratitude to Kikuya and these two people. Well then, I will take my leave now.
After promising to report the full details to the incident later, the guard left Kikuya.
But I feel bad to have put you in dangerous situation, Misao. If you're okay, we will hold a banquet for you as an apology and celebrate the incident's end.
But I don't have money now. Tokiwa-san and I looked at each other's faces.
Of course, you don't need to pay. The banquet is for you guys as a token of our gratitude.
And like that, he promised to hold a banquet for me that day, and I left the shop late that night. The following night, there were so many people in Kikuya when I went there for the banquet.
You're here, Misao.
Tokiwa-san, it's so crowded here.
I heard that as a punishment, they decided to close the shop that was involved with the crime. Because of that, we're at the top of the next rankings, which has made Iroha-san very happy.
That's great!
And the street killings have been settled, no? These incidents caused trouble for many shops.
As we talked with each other, we were called into the shop.
Oh, seems like the banquet is ready. Let's go, Misao.
Yes, Tokiwa. Today's banquet was lively. They also invited people from outside the shop to celebrate.
Misao-san, please enjoy yourself this night fully.
Yes.
Ah, yes. A banquet is something to be enjoyed to our heart's content. But I wasn't expecting Tokiwa to have a hand in the settlement of this incident.
All seated around the same table, the gentlemen drank sake and joined in on the conversation.
But the best thing is that the lady was safe. Exactly. It's great that she was rescued, but what a huge blunder for her to get kidnapped in front of you. You're saying more than you should, Kaguru.
Though there were some complaints, everyone had smiles on their faces.
Misao, come close to me.
Yes. Tokiwa-san, who was in good mood from beginning to end, hugged my shoulder. The entire time of the banquet, we entangled our fingers under the table where no one would see it. When the banquet came to an end, Tokiwa-san brought his mouth to my ear.
Of course you will stay that night, right?
Huh, but was it really okay?
I wish I could. No, wait. What does Iroha-san say, right? No, I wish I could would be like, I have something else, right? So either I don't have money or what Iroha, I think.
Or I don't have money. But like she said that already, right?
No, just say I don't have money and he'll be like, oh, you can get it for free. We're not corny at all.
What does corny mean?
Cheesy, something like that. And just say I don't have money. Like, this is guaranteed.
But I don't have money to buy your night.
Don't worry. Of course, Kikuya will also pay for a night with me. It means that I'm yours tonight, too. It's okay for you, right, Misao?
Yes. My heart was racing, but at the same time I understood. This was going to be the last night for us. When the banquet was over, I was invited by his sweet voice and went into the bedroom. Dim lantern light softly illuminated the bed. This would surely be my last night with Tokiwa.
Misao, Why are you making sad face?
Because I won't be able to see you anymore, Tokiwa.
Misao, come here.
Tokiwa-san suddenly pulled my arm. Ah, thought. I fell onto Tokiwa-san's knees, who was sitting down, cross-legged on the bed. Tokiwa?
Let's talk a little, since so many things have happened.
Yes. We faced each other on his knee, and Tokiwa-san put his arm around my waist.
When I met you for the first time, Misao, I thought you would be like any other woman. I thought you'd fall for me if I said something a little sweet and made you feel good. And I'm not sure when, but at some point I noticed you became someone special for me.
Special? Even if I can't see you again?
Yes, I've already made up my mind. I will always love only you, Misao, from now on.
This is what he probably says to everybody, though. Tokiwa-san captivated me with his green eyes that were more serious than ever before.
Misao, I will come to pick you up someday.
Huh?
I'm a gentleman, so I'm confined, but someday I will be free like the bird that we released before. And I want to make you happy.
Tokiwa.
Can you wait for me until that time?
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Misao.
My body was then hugged ever so deeply.
At least before we are no longer able to see each other. I wish I could give you something. Is there something I can do for you?
Please hold me and don't let go until morning.
Is it okay for me just to hold you? Don't you want more?
More than that? If Tokiwa-san wants to.
Okay.
His long fingers covered my cheeks. His clear green eyes looked down slightly. Our lips laid upon one each other, deeper and deeper, as if we were both desired each other. Once our long kiss came to an end, our lips separated. A light was flickering into Tokiwa-san's green eyes.
Misao.
Our lips slightly touched once again, and then he traced the line from my lips to my chin, and then he slowly glided on top of my thin skin from my chin to my neck. Then he put his finger on my collar and unbuttoned it. Hoo-hoo!
Misao.
Suddenly his mildly heated eyes looked up on me.
I didn't expect that our skin would lay upon one another with this feeling.
Why would, this sounds so weird to say. Skin lay upon one.
Yeah, this is probably because it's translated.
Yeah, his finger had been touching my collar, then tangled with my fingers, when suddenly, I was slowly pushed down to the bed.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I would finally become Tokiwa-san's woman. Woo! His fingers were hot. His hands that would touch mean for...
No, would teach.
would teach mean for what a man is for the first time were big and wide. Not only his hand, but his body was too.
I like you.
We tangled our fingers and my hand was covered by his, and his broad and thick chest also covered me.
Misao, I can't stop loving you.
And more than that sounded like a song. And more than anything, his eyes that kept staring at me covered even my heart.
Will you tell me that you like me in your cute voice?
He said so like he was begging, and I... What's the difference? I like you.
I love you.
Now we say it again?
Of course. Yeah.
Now it's the time.
Yeah.
I love you, Tokiwa-san.
Misao, you're so passionate. Your feelings is warm enough to melt even my heart. I swear to you, I'm yours. You're one and only.
Tokiwa-san's eye twinkled beautifully in concert with the flicker of the lantern's light. Yes, Tokiwa. And after I slowly closed my eyes, he sweetly laid his lips upon mine, and what? When our kiss ended, Tokiwa-san wanted me so intensely that it was like a floodgate opened.
Misao.
His kind hand invaded from the hem of my clothes, going from my thighs to the base of my legs. His hand wriggled seductively on top of my skin as he were trying to expose my privates. It was as if the manly desires that he had held until now were flowing out through my skin. I want you. I want all of you. Tokiwa. Whenever my clothes slid off my shoulders, he kissed the section of skin that was exposed. Tokiwa-san's finger then tickled a part of my body that I myself have never even touched. My cheeks became red with shame and I tried to look away. No,
Misao, don't look away from me. I want to know everything about you.
but
Don't be embarrassed. I will show you everything about me. I will expose my heart that wants you so much. So please,
Tokiwa-san's body and my body were closely intertwined.
Misao, I love you.
And with a pain that was like splitting a fruit. What? What? I knew for the first time the pleasures that comes with belonging to the men that you love. The pain like splitting a fruit. What the fuck? After the sun rose and the sunlight shined in from the window, we were still hugging each other's bodies, but
I should let you go back already.
Tokiwa-san's mumbling of these words brought an end to our night.
Wait, Tokiwa. It's alright, isn't it? This will be the last time for us.
Tokiwa-san was forced to come and see me off outside of the shop.
Misao, see you again someday.
Yes, I will be waiting for you.
Even though I can't see you, I will send letters soon.
Yes, please take care of yourself. Even though I thought I would probably never come back here again, I couldn't say goodbye to Tokiwa. We stood there the whole time to see me off and to the town of Yoshiwara. A few days later, I returned completely to the everyday life that I had before I knew of Yoshiwara. When I was helping out at my store, the sliding door opened and my mother came into the room. When you finish, please do the bookkeeping too. I've got a letter for you. I'll leave it here. Oh shit. For me? From who? My mother left the room and I took the letter into my hand. It's from Kikuya, Tokiwa. I rushed to open the letter, inside of which was written a flowing letter of his love for me. I went to see you once more. The letter ended with this sentence, Tokiwa. I was moved by the sentence, and before I knew it, I was running out of the store to Yoshiwara. What? 25. Okay.
운명을 찾아낸 우리니까 후회하지 마라 baby 영원히 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 함께니까